Cancer. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Cancer Love Tarot, Cancer Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer Love Messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, thoughts, intentions, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Cancer, let's take a look at the energies coming in. Wow. Something is about to be revealed. What has been hidden here? The Death card and the Moon card. What is about to be revealed? Something is, something is being revealed here. Water energy, right up there with you. We have Scorpio, Major Arcana, as well as the Moon in Pisces. Well, the Moon is connected to the tide, the feelings, the emotions. Is somebody revealing how they feel? Feelings about a particular direction or where things are. Yeah, you've been waiting for somebody. This person who is coming in today has been having clearly some commitment issues, more water energy, the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio, coming here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, next level energy. Is somebody making a choice? And is it around favoring, you could say, the two of you? It's looking that way. Let's dig in some more. And next level is going to mean something different to you than it means for someone else. Let's see what that is. All the playlists, that's too many. All the playlists are linked in the video description below. Of course, Cancer, you will find your readings there, all 12 zodiac signs. All Signs Tarot Collective Love Readings, Twin Flame readings if you are a Twin Flame. They are back, by the way. All readings are timeless. Trust the timing. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely a reveal coming here. It's the Sun. Where we go when we come out of the Moon. The new cycle. A chance for, well, happiness, for things to work out. But the bigger picture here for me already is, again, it's been already clear. Something is being revealed in that Moon, and we see that in our luminary. The Sun. Let's see what else is coming through. The Nine of Pentacles. We already saw the Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is in reverse, but the Four of Cups is in the upright. So there's clearly been a wait for this. Three of Wands here, delays, quite literally. And it's connecting here with the Four of Cups. This is your energy, Cancer, and it's the Moon in Cancer. So it's around this communication, literally what's coming in here with this Fourth Cup. What is being revealed, that's been hidden in that Moon. You can see our crow is sort of perched above the Three of Cups here. Three Cups. And that's more of your energy. Mercury in Cancer, communication. So the commitment issues that have been going on, the choice you've been waiting for this person to make, it's looking highly likely like that it's leaning in your favor, the favor of this connection. Who's holding on to that 10th pentacle? Because here are the 9 of pentacles, commitment, things coming to fruition. Well, we saw that in the Ace of Pentacles, and that's a long-term energy. And the Sun needed to grow these pentacles. The Two of Cups is here. More of your energy. And it's a validation that you love each other. For some of you, this might be feelings around marriage. Now that's really specific, but again, going into that next level energy on the Ace of Pentacles, getting more serious and or exclusive, moving in, marriage. But I'll tell you what is just super, super clear from the beginning of your reading until now, what is being revealed in that moon we saw is that they love you. They love you. You love each other. That much is clear. And the choice you're waiting for them to make. The revealing of the feelings. And for some of you, well, the revealing of feelings around things like next level, including marriage. And just the commitment that is coming in. Wow. And the delay and the lack of movement and the lack of clarity and the lack of revealing is pun intended, clear here in our Ace of Swords in reverse, connecting with our Three of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a really strong validation around issues, and maybe you've been trying to have this conversation or you've been trying to move forward to another level. Whatever the delay has been around, specifically, if it's just the communicating about it or the actual movement, I kind of feel like it's both. It's here. It's really, really validating. With that said, it's also, I guess I want to say doubly validating with our Ace of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, which are connected via catty corner here, cat corner, kitty corner. The direct connection to this Nine of Pentacles, the delay in this next level, in this long-term energy, in the commitment. And we saw that very clearly in the Seven of Cups, the commitment issues there, waiting for someone to make a choice. Well, I'll tell you what, look, the Five of Wands is here in reverse. And this is somebody who wants to work this out, and it's somebody I feel like who has worked out their, well, issues is not really the word I want to use, but what have the challenges been for the two of you, because the Five of Wands is directly connected here to our Two of Cups. You see our two crows here connected, the heart below them. Look, the synergy, the emotions between you. They love you too. They love you too, and they want a life with you. So that is being revealed. It has just been really clear. Connecting also with the Fool, a new path, a hopeful energy, a new beginning. What has been in the World card, Cancer? Because that is the last major arcana before we move into the Fool. And there are big things in there, like perhaps distance. Lives, of course, that other people are in. That may include specific jobs or people, things that need to be complete. Because that's a completion energy. And also a completion energy, completing the picture for the two of you, which can include really big things. Again, like marriage or moving in or family energy. So that's what we're moving into here. We're out of that World card energy, and we're already here in this Fool energy. And the conversation around this is so clear. The Eight of Wands, Mercury energy. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much always, obviously it's around communicating, and it's really strongly connected to things like writing and reading. So it could be around a message that's coming in. Really clear here. Five of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and of course, right in the middle of our major arcana, the Sun and the Fool on the other end. So one of the other things that I'm feeling is this is somebody who, there have been some kind of power struggles. And there is also that energy of getting out of their ego that's been coming through really clear. What needs this person holding things back? And you can even see it in our Queen of Wands in reverse today, and just in the deck I'm reading for you here at the Tarot Closet. Look at the two lions intensely staring and, in charge of the pride, you could say. They're not flinching, both looking forward here. But there's also this reversal energy, and there is a little bit of, there has been, but it's changing in this court card energy of the lack of confidence. And that's connected to the communicative energy that is here. Because it's not just a, hey, how's it going? Let's talk about this. This is a pretty big deal, I feel like. And here we are. Look, the King of Pentacles is here. Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. Look how clear it is. It's right here in the middle of our Three of Wands in reverse and our Ace of Wands in reverse. The delay is incredibly clear. And that's the other thing. You go into the Three of Wands, or you're in the Three of Wands, waiting on someone to make a choice in the Two of Wands, which, by the way, can include literal travel. So if there's a travel energy here or relocation. But for me, that's really more around a life-changing decision. So it could be connecting with that energy of somebody really needing to change some major things in their life. And we saw that in the Death card. That is what is going on here. But that's also, again, around the move as in commitment. Literal here. Our King of Pentacles with the crow. Look, the king with the wings wide open. And this wreath, floral, kind of laurel wreath wrapped around them. There's flowers on it, love and abundance. There's a coming together energy. The star here pulling you together kind of energy. And of course, that pentacle is there. So the Four of Swords is showing itself in reverse. We're also seeing Temperance. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. So something clearly, we already know, but something clearly has been going on between the two of you. And for some of you, look, Hierophant in reverse. That might be connecting to the fact that you haven't been able to align or agree on something, whether that is location or how you're going about things, could be indicating some differences in that. Of course, we could also be looking at a third-party energy, either in somebody's head or around them. That energy of the Hierophant, which is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, including marriage. But that can include like somebody needing to do things or feeling obligated, or somebody pressuring them around things that are different, like cultural, religious differences, or this and that before marriage. So what I like about the reversal energy is it's clearly somebody who is working that out. Divine masculine energy, by the way, and Taurus energy. And as I talk about this, what else is coming through, aside from the Wheel of Fortune here, is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person, your person, someone that you've been waiting on. Venus and Taurus energy, and this is the thing. I just want to show you the card. You can see our crow sitting on Six of the Pentacles here. There's a nest. The pentacles, of course, around the commitment and the growth. Also here with the nest, so that could be connecting to a building a family kind of energy. But either way, it's reciprocity and around the feelings, and the feelings about where you were or are obviously still heading. There's the Seventh Pentacle up here. This energy of kind of assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And interestingly, yes, it's in reverse. So it's definitely one crowfoot out the nest, and maybe two of the weight, because it's also connected to the delay in the Three of Wands in reverse. And by the way, the Four of Swords in reverse, that's also more energy of whatever's been going on, maybe a pause between you because of it. A silence for some, perhaps even obviously some no contact energy. But this is an energy of wanting to get out of that, but it's also really, really connecting for me with the Seven of Pentacles today. In particular in reverse, because that's getting restless. So both Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune have come down, and obviously these are major arcana cards, and they're also really strong energies of working things out, reciprocity, balance. Temperance connected to the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. Yeah, and so first of all, that's really super clear. It's connecting with the Nine of Pentacles, and it is connecting with this energy of getting out of whatever's been going on now. And the Wheel of Fortune really just speaks for itself. A turning point, a new cycle, things in your favor, in the favor of this relationship, of this connection. Connected to the throat chakra, and this is Jupiter energy, which is abundance and growth. The timing energy, and look, that's representing the Leo energy here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. But that lion, one of them here, spinning that Wheel of Fortune, getting out of the Hermit energy because you've been waiting on this person. It's just really clear, and it's also clear that the wait is coming to an end. This is somebody who has been running. Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. Look at what it came down with, just as we talked about that. Waiting for them to make a choice. The commitment issues. The Seven of Cups is revealing itself again. And it's here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And that's this person who has been running. And what else is also here around that? These last few are yours, is clearly an apology. The bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Cancer. We have the Two of Cups here, kind of got a little bit buried, but we know it's there. We have the Lover's card here. So it's already been revealed from the beginning of your reading that you love each other. But what's being really revealed here in a very strong way is that it is time to make a decision. There has been some headbutting. Look, I just put this down, but I want to show you. You can literally see it here in our deck today. Our two crows here in the Lover's card who love each other, but are not agreeing on something. There's been a very long delay. That's been really clear. The soulmate energy is really strong. And of course, the Two of Cups, the Lover's card. If you are a twin flame, the energy is here. That might mean something specific for you, but the energy is here. This is literally what you have been waiting on, and the communication around it is here. And so is a decision. The last card's coming in. The Knight of actually, it's wanting to go here. Okay, I hear you. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. And that's not surprising because that pentacle is already slow moving enough here with this Knight. It's a pretty slow Knight holding on to the pentacle. It's like a stubborn kind of energy. And it's right here with the Nine of Pentacles. Again, that's the long-term energy. For some of you, that is including marriage. I think that's really specific and not for everybody. But it's here. But what is really, really clear are the commitment issues and the revealing of the feelings and the feelings around commitment. Yeah, it's right next to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the wait, the person you're waiting on, but maybe not, again, maybe 2 feet out the door instead of 1, right on the 9 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups, that's the other thing. There is some apologetic energy in here. There's regret in this energy for how things were left. So whatever has been going on, there has been a feeling of uncertainty, like how do they feel about me, or how do you feel about me? What do you want? And that came in from the beginning of your reading of what's been hiding in that moon and what's being revealed in the sun. And the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card, that they love you and want a life with you. Look how the crow is looking down here, and our crow here with Temperance is sort of looking up. This heart chakra energy. 3 of these cups are knocked over. And I feel like that's around the regret here of things that were said that are not resolved, the emotions that are still here. Could it be indicating an upcoming emotional conversation? Yeah. We also see that in the 4 of Cups. The 5 of Cups energy, more Scorpio energy. And look at the 2 cups here behind our crow, they're full. So that's just more validation with our 2 of Cups here, that they love you and you love them. The feelings, it's all here. They're mutual, of course. And as you can see, the last 2 coming in are the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. A new beginning. The cup is overflowing here. And look at our crow sort of looking over their shoulder in their throne here. All this water is just everywhere. And they're looking at this sailboat, which is powered by the wind. That's communication. The Page of Cups. It can be indicating some emotional immaturity. Whether that's chronological age or not isn't even the point. But what's really super clear is that the feelings are mutual. There's a lot of love here, and this is someone you've been waiting on, who's made a decision, the choice you're waiting for them to make, it's here, Cancer. And it's really emotional. There's a lot of emotional energy here. So yeah, I have to say, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups, the 5 of Cups in particular. Well, 4 of Cups. That there is an emotional exchange between you here that is on the horizon, literally. Oracle, which I am not reading in reverse. Yeah. Open-hearted, emotional conversation. And an open-hearted emotional message that has been coming through, because this is somebody who has regret for how things have been going on. I feel like there's an apology around that. What has been said. Look, the crows here are coming out of this heart, which is opened up. Stability. That's a lot of what the weight is here. Look, it's connected with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And right under that, the 9 of Pentacles and the weight with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's coming in, look, and this crow here, entirely different deck, but look how it's connecting with our sun today is bringing something in. It's a branch, and it's to build this nest, this life, stability. It's literally what you've been waiting for. Preparation. Obviously connected to the move toward you, and that obviously could include things like travel, things in their life, but preparing to communicate, also really strong. And I really do like this King of Cups energy. And look what else is here. It's the commitment card. This has been a really, really validating energy today. The person you're waiting on, the choice you're waiting for them to make, the commitment you're waiting for, it's here, Cancer. There's the nest again, and our two crows together, right here in between the Seven of Cups, which came back, the Weight, and the Fool, and the Lover's card, leading up to the Sun. Perspective. Yes, this person has gained perspective. There is an apology in here, look. And also this energy, look, all the dandelions around, like what? Wish fulfillment energy. This connects me to the Hangman Pisces energy, and a lot of that for me is around timing. But somebody getting out of this person getting out of the power struggles that have been here and getting out of the indecision and taking action, it's really, really clear. And that's the thing, when you come out of the Hanged Man, you go into the Death card and you get it together and you make the changes. And it's a rebirth and it's transformation, and it's also getting out of the ego, and it's ending what has been hidden in the Moon, which is that they love you and want a life with you. So that is the perspective that is here. Yeah. The last two oracle coming in is opportunity and sacred space. I want to validate here in our Eight of Wands, our Four of Cups, even our Five of Cups here energy, that if you can see each other, it's sort of like if if there's a moment where you're alone or just being somewhere where they know they'll be able to talk to you, they're going to take that opportunity. But this also might be connecting around social media and messages. And the last oracle here, sacred space, that you're holding for each other. Again, a lot of this energy here in the entire reading today really around this nest, life together, building it. You can see the eggs in there that are being protected, that haven't hatched, that have all this potential. And the nest that you built and or are building together. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. My gosh. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. By the way, we're checking out some channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self, the bottom of the deck missing you. So to what degree is going to be specific for you, whether you are navigating a silence, you know, having some communication issues, or you're not talking at all. Every road leads back to you, Cancer. Right there with somebody who has been running. Soul connection is really clear here. Two of Cups, the Lover's card. It's here in our Three of Cups as well, within the Four of Cups. We were destined to meet. So this person understanding that. Understanding the connection and fate and destiny. No one compares to you. And I regret how I left things. Yeah, it's right there on the Five of Cups. Leaving you feeling like I didn't love you because I do. I was stupid. I trust the universe will bring us together. It's here in perspective. I really want you back in my life. It's right here with every road leads back to you. And we were destined to meet. Commitment, opportunity, I still love you. That revealing energy has been really from the beginning of your reading. And there's fate, which is not surprising at all. Fate and destiny again. That's also connecting us with our Wheel of Fortune. Destined connection. I still love you. Do you love me? And that's coming in with the Four of Cups. That fourth cup, sort of like a question in there. You know, presenting the message, but also a question. The last channeled love message. Love message from your person, Cancer, is I feel so guilty and I was stupid. So that's around something really specific. It's right here, look. It's like making room here with the open-hearted energy and the King of Cups that's sincere. With the Five of Cups, the regret this person has for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you because they do. Beautiful Cancer. Wow. That's your reading today. Thank you for joining me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.